Hello everyone, I'm Yanis, the co-founder of Ideta, and I'm very happy to be here today to share with you this 7 days course on how to build a chatbot with no-code. The goals of this course are understand the basics of our no-code chatbot builder, build your first chatbot easy, learn how you can leverage AI in your project. In this course, I promise you two things. It will take only 15 minutes per day, and you will have a simple yet working version of a chatbot at the end. So, let's start. The challenge. Mr. Nuki asked us to build a chatbot to answer his tribe's question. Indeed, every day his little tanukis come and ask him the same questions again and again and again. He can't focus on his work. So let's build him a chatbot. To avoid your ears bleeding from my French accent, my friend Glenn will take over from now.
Thanks, Yanis. Don't be too harsh on yourself. You have a beautiful voice. Before we can start, I need to make sure that you have an account on our platform and that you can log in. If you do not have an account, go to app.ideta.io/signup. You will need to input an email address and a password. Alternatively, you can sign in with Google or Facebook. If you already have an account, go to app.ideta.io and sign in. Now that you've logged in, let's create a new bot. We're going to start a chatbot from scratch. You can click on Create a new bot and select Empty. You should arrive on the Edition section. This is where the magic happens. Look, Nuki is asking you to scratch his belly. Do it. Click on it. Ah, he got us, this little rascal. Now let's get back to business. To start this bot, let's introduce Mr. Nuki to his tribe. We're going to change the type of this first bubble and put a GIF of Nuki instead. Click on the double pen in the right corner and see how many types of bubble there are. You can explore this later on. Now let's focus on our media format. So choose the media bubble and confirm. Upload the GIF of Mr. Nuki by clicking on the file icon. And click on OK. Now look, you can see the modification that has been made. Then, select Continue on another bubble, and then choose a bubble button. Since we don't have other bubbles, create a bubble by clicking on Add.
Mr. Nuki told us he still wants his tribe to be able to contact him personally, and he also wants his tribe to know the current weather before they go outside and play. So first, let's create a chatbot with two paths. One that enables Tanukis to talk with Mr. Nuki, and another one that will tell them the current weather. Len, back to you.
Give a name to this bubble. Let's call it Choice. This time, we're going to create a new bubble with quick replies. That means the user can choose among multiple options. This is useful for redirecting your user to different paths of the conversation. So, select this format and validate. Let's select the first button to make modifications. The target bubble is the next bubble that will be sent when the user clicks on this option. Multiple options can lead to different bubbles, creating just as many conversation paths. So for the first path, we want to ask for the Tanuki's name before handing it over to Mr. Nuki. When you link your bubble, redirect it to a new bubble named Tanuki's name of a text type. Do the same for the other one. Link the button to a new bubble, but of a API type instead, and name it Weather API. Let's go to the testing section to see if it works properly. Oh crap, we made a typo. Click on the little pen near the bubble. This will redirect you to the bubble you want to modify, so you can edit it. Once done, come back to the edit section and click on the icon to reset the conversation. If you just want to skip to a specific part of the conversation, on the left side you can see a bubble icon. You can also select the bubble to send it directly without starting over from the beginning. Now, it's over for today. I'll let you get back to Yanis.
Thanks for all that, Glenn. So let's recap. What did we see today? How to offer multiple options to your user with quick replies, how to display medias like images and video, how to link bubbles together so that they show up one after the other, how to use the test section. We did all that in 15 minutes. That was intense. Now, you can go further and try to build more complex conversations paths for your chatbot. Tomorrow, we meet again to learn how to ask for information, how to use it to send an email, the basics of chatbot data analytics. In the meantime, if you have any questions, please send me an email at 7dayscourse@ibeta.io. Thanks a lot for watching and see you tomorrow.